All right, guys. Pardon me. So, wave 21, one figure left, number 89. Obviously, we know who we're going to look at today. A little 000. So, let's get into my thoughts and review. Hey everybody, Papa Gord here, and yeah, like I said, we're gonna get into 000 number 89, wave 21. Not a bad wave. I've been pretty happy for the most part with this wave. Pretty strong, I think. Kind of a little bit all over the place. A couple of Rebels, we got a prequel. So it wasn't so much actual like trilogy or prequel, like, as far as episodes 1 to 8 goes, we got one figure in this wave. 3 figures based on comics, 2 figures based on a cartoon series. So if you're more the hardcore film collector, then yeah, you'll probably think this wasn't that strong. If you are into Rebels and you had the rest of the Rebels figures, then for sure you're like, yeah, Ezra, Chopper. And then as far as the comic books, as far as Dr. Aphra, BT1, and 000, again, I know nothing about the 3, so I'm going to read 000 here and see what he sounds like. Activated by Dr. Aphra, 000 is a droid program for etiquette, protocol, and translations, but also specializes in interrogation and torture. With his fluency in a droid language unique to the Tarkin Initiative Labs, the dark silver-plated droid reactivates an assassin astromech droid BT1. Oh. Unique to the Tarkin Initiative Labs. Tarkin. That's interesting. So, like I said, I've downloaded some of the issues. I just haven't read them yet. And I don't know how many of you guys saw my live stream with my update. I am going for surgery August the 22nd. So, just a smidge under a month from now. So, bear with me. So I'm going to put out what I can between now and then. I've got a lot of pre-op appointments and what have you, but I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. We're just going to get into looking at 000. And there he is. Not much can be said about him. He's a very tanned version of C-3PO. He does have those piercing red eyes, and I think there's some hints, if you look really closely, some hints of yellow in there as well. I don't think it's really going to translate very well on my camera, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of what he is. He's got nice detailing for the colors that he has. I mean, here we'll pull up 3PO. So I mean, 3PO, him, you can see his wires in his midriff section, rocking the midriff. And really, for the most part, like, they are basically the same droid with a couple of exceptions, which makes this guy stand out just a bit more than this one. So, first off is he has articulated arm joints like 4LOM or 4LOM, however you want to pronounce his name. But 4LOM, he's got the articulated joints. So does 000, which is excellent. I mean, it's not a ton of range, but it beats having no range. Which makes it really nice. Now, he also comes with, I have his accessories on him right now, because I was just finishing taking up some pictures. And so as far as accessories goes, he comes with a regular closed hand, and he's got a trigger fingered hand. So right off the bat, if I can get this in, like, he rocks. You can get him to hold a blaster. I've been trying with all sorts of different weapons. Here, let's even go one further. And there we go. So he can rock a lightsaber. He can hold a blaster. Let's try. Well, I don't know. Let's try like a little pistol. I mean, the finger works awesome, fits nice and square in there. I mean, how weird does it look to see a protocol droid rocking a Jedi's weapon, or a blaster, or a pistol, or whichever? You can get him into, which I've got some pictures up, so, you know, two-handed holds. You can get him to pull that off for sure, holding something that he probably has no right holding. But yeah, it's crazy. I totally dig that completely. The fact that they threw those in and we didn't get plain old, you know, like, ooh, you know, like, you can't do anything with 3PO's hands whatsoever. I mean, you know, at the very least, they could have given us a closed hand, and he could have held the communicator that he goes back and forth with Luke when they're on the Death Star in Episode 4. But we're not looking at 3PO. We're looking at 000. So, yeah, so that is awesome. I was super stoked to see that they included those. I mean, you know, he's got basic articulation. You know, he's got good down. He's got great range up. I don't think you really expect the droid to have too much waggle. But, you know, that's really good. You know, again, he does have some mobility with his arms, so, which is good. So he's not constantly just walking around. Like, look, he can scratch his own robot butt. Anyways, so yeah, you know, he's got some great back. He gets what he can in forward, but you know, his chest plate starts to dig into his wires a little bit. You know, he hasn't got the best range, or really no, you know, so no, not great range with his legs. But again, we've all seen C-3PO walk, and it's not like he's going for a run. So again, I think based on him being a protocol droid, that's more than fine. So, would you expect anything else? I mean, we know what he comes with in the package, so I do get a little worried about popping the hands off. I don't honestly think I will be leaving those other hands on. I think his more interesting pair of hands will probably be what he's going to have pretty much all the time. And he's got these crazy, ridiculous, like, Freddy Krueger-ish, pick your poison, maybe we'll do some lipstick, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what half of this stuff is, but he's got needles and saws and red things and you know, what looks like maybe some sort of plier-y type of things for maybe ripping your fingernails out of your fingers. Like, just crazy, nightmarish things. Like, you're not going to want to shake this guy's hand. Not that I think he'd even let you, but yeah, these are crazy. Now, they are a little on the soft side. So, especially the red one seems to be a little bit more softer than most of the other ones. But you know what? Out of the package, they all came straight. So no heat required to try to get them you know, it's like Wolverine's adamantium claws. Most of the time when you get those out of your Marvel Legends, they're usually like, whoop, you know, really kind of warped and bent. So these came nice and straight, look awesome, like fantastic. So seeing a protocol droid having hands like this totally make me even want to read up about them even more. So I am going to save that reading for when I'm recuperating for the 3 months. But yeah, this guy is awesome. It's what a great way to round out I guess the 3-pack more or less between Dr. Aphra and BT1 and 000. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I will say, except for that one issue with Dr. Aphra's foot, all my figures were perfect. Box condition was fantastic. One more shout out to Juggernaut Toys for how they were packaged, shipping, you know, walking it up to my front door. Delivery was awesome. We'll definitely be ordering through them again. But yeah, this is it. This is gonna do us until probably the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think that's supposed to be in October, in August at some point in time. So that's gonna do it for new Black Series stuff. So we'll dive back into some of the older stuff. I'm gonna have to go back through my videos and sort of see where I left off and where I need to go. If you guys want to drop a suggestion on who you'd like to see, go for it down in the comments. You know, give me a like, a share, a subscribe. All that stuff really helps the channel out. You know, hopefully we can start pumping the numbers a little bit, but yeah, we'll see. But you know what? This has been a wild ride so far. So anyways, guys, thank you so much as always for watching, for all the support. I do plan on, I don't know where he is. I do plan on doing a giveaway before I go out for surgery. I just haven't quite decided how I'm going to do it yet, but yeah, so we got Elo Asti. I already have him. He's fantastic. Those who don't have him, he would be an awesome piece for your collection, even though he is sequel, but you know, whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna figure out something to do with him. Thanks to Dylan for sending this to me. Yeah, so keep your ears open, your eyes open, whatever, for details on that. And that's gonna do it for me for this one. So maybe I will get into my World War II Captain America Marvel Legends next. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and for the support, like I say a million times, because I really mean it. But that's going to do it for me and for this guy right here. And have yourselves a great day. Hey?